Kia Sportage family SUV is the company's most popular car, but can its updated looks and improved tech keep it that way? Welcome to the Driver Reviews channel. I'm Vicki Butler-Henderson, and today we are looking at currently the UK's best-selling family SUV, the Kia Sportage. This fifth generation has had some mild midlife updates. It is available with a hybrid, plug-in hybrid or petrol turbo engine, a variety of gearboxes, front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, and 3 trim levels now instead of 4. Prices start at around £31,000 through to about £44,000. The Sportage first went on sale in the UK in 1995, and it is the company's most popular model around the world. This is the top level petrol offering. It's the front-wheel drive GT-Line S with a dual clutch transmission, and it costs just over £40,000. There's a new front bumper, stacked LED lights bookending it. Then there's a self-titled star map pattern for its daytime running lights. And there's a large grille which now gives the Sportage more of a family face that's in keeping with the EV3 amongst others. And if you'd like to see our review of that electric Kia, then please click on the link. Back to the Sportage, and there's also been some tweaking of the side cladding beneath the doors. Round the back, there's a redesigned bumper to help make the car appear wider, and more of that star map within the lights. There's a strong crease across the tailgate and black trim detailing instead of the previous silver. Boot space is a slight increase on before. There's 591 litres with a maximum of 1,780 in here. This is a little larger than in the hybrids. You do get this really useful dual floor across the range, which can either give special storage underneath or more height for tall luggage. Each of the 3 rear seats fold independently for any combination of luggage and people, and they bend quickly at the pull of this flap. There's also a 12-volt power socket. There are 3 wheel designs on offer in sizes of 17, 18 and 19 inches. These are 18 inches and they are wrapped with Continental EcoContact 6 tyres. The EcoContact 6 has achieved a rating of 4.6 out of 5 from thousands of drivers on DriverReviews. Whatever car you drive, the only thing connecting you to the road or the track are the tiny contact patches on your tyres, so it is crucial to find the right set. But searching for them can be stressful and confusing. If you need help choosing new tyres for your car, then go to DriverReviews.com, where you will see thousands of reviews of all the top brands written by drivers just like you. Also, check out the winners of our latest Customer Choice Awards. Inside there are 2 main areas of updates to bring to your attention: design and tech. With design, there's a new 2-spoke steering wheel that's decked with buttons and roller switches. The centre console has changed from a glossy black colour to this brush effect, which definitely gives it more of an upmarket look. And the rotary gear controller is good and grippy to use. The screen has more squared off corners, and the higher spec models have this larger screen ahead of the driver. And as before, the air system controllers can also be changed to be in charge of the audio, which is a neat bit of packaging worth mentioning. When it comes to technology, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now on all models and connect without wires. And you can also access the internet and some streaming services with certain packages. There's an improved head-up display in the hybrid models too. And there's ChatGPT know-how in there so that you can chat to your Sportage like never before. What do you think about AI when you're on the move? Is it, yes, please, it's like having the best co-driver alongside? Or, no, thank you very much, but no? Let us know in the comments section. In the back, there is ample room for 3 children. Ahead of 2 of them are holders for an iPad so that they can watch a movie, but these holders are quite deep, so that will cut off some of your screen. These can also be used to hang coats or bags. There is a smaller coat, like a baby coat hook or a bag hook down here, and then a couple of USB ports in the seats themselves. The outer 2 seats here are heated, and there is a very pleasant feel to this car. The panoramic sunroof really does help bring in some light. It is just let down by some hard plastics on the tops of the door and behind the seats. £40,000. Just before you settle down to watch more, please press like and subscribe so that you're notified each time we post something new. A 1.6 litre petrol engine forms the basis for the range, with hybrid technology or without, which is what we've got here. So there's almost 150 horsepower, 250 Newton meters of torque, which will help you wheel away from the school drop-off in a leisurely fashion. 0 to 62 happens in 9.4 seconds. So less of the sport element in this car's name, Sportage, but it will crack on to 119 miles an hour. The handling I would describe as, well, varying degrees of pleasantness as you scroll between the modes. You've got eco, normal and sport. I would have it in sport most of the time, just to get that little bit more get up and go. I'm going to say a sentence now which gives me great pleasure in saying that the non-hybrid petrol version of this car comes with a 6-speed manual gearbox. However, most people, I'm sure, will opt for this 7-speed dual clutch system, which works adequately. If you want a bit more control, then you can use these paddle shifts, which are never going to be as fast as that in a Ferrari, but it does give you just an extra layer of involvement. However, if you prefer more involvement with your driving, then do go and check out the Ford Kuga as well. The steering wheel is now a 2-spoke affair, so that's more in keeping with some of the other cars in Kia's lineup, but the steering itself and the suspension hasn't changed, and that's because they do a perfectly decent job. The suspension is worthy of note because it is actually quite comfortable in a wafty kind of a way, and the steering wheel itself is a really good compact size, and there's a decent amount of grip once you do tuck it into the corner. Overall, I would describe this as being a pretty inoffensive car to drive, and I think that is the key to its popularity, because it doesn't offend anybody. It ticks the boxes for so many people, which is why it is so popular. The Sportage is in a very crowded marketplace, so as well as being a practical and comfortable family car, which it is, it needs something to stand out from the crowd. So this might be the clincher for you. It comes with Kia's class-leading 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Thank you so much for watching Driver Reviews today. Please let us know your thoughts about the Sportage in the comments section, and please press like and subscribe so you're notified each time we post something new.